guys, my name is Paige, and I ended up getting diagnosed with non-Hodgkin lymphoma cancer at the age of 28, and I'm 29. And I got diagnosed in June. It was single time diagnosed. I did break up with my boyfriend in about January, and I was out there dating a bit. And then obviously when I got the news, I kind of like put everything on pause and really wanted to focus on myself and who I am. I want to have kids in the future and whatnot. And when you're going through chemo, basically there's like a 50% chance you can and can't have kids. So I was fortunate enough to be able to freeze my eggs, which I am so grateful for. I couldn't even imagine like not being able to, but that whole process in alone was insane.
Right? Yeah. There. That's it.
We're done.
That's it. Woo!
Because being on hormone pills are wild, and I was on them for a month because I had to do treatment first, and then I had to go back and start all the fertility process, and that took a whole entire month, and most people are only on them for about a week.
Kind of hurts.
Well, don't do it quite so slow.
Okay, we did it.
I ended up was on hormones, and basically like 2 weeks after your first treatment, you end up losing your hair. I like haven't lost all of my hair, and I decided like not to shave my head. I know a lot of people do for like control and power and whatever they do, and more power to them. I just couldn't do it. But I think it's really hard to like see clumps of your hair falling out. That is a whole nother ball game in itself.
Oh my God.
Being on hormone pills and you already don't feel like yourself, you already are like emotional. I cried like every day. It was miserable. And then I started journaling a lot. I started just writing down all of my feelings and just journaled the whole entire process of like everything. So I think that has really, really helped me, just journaling every emotion, like the good, the bad, the ugly. I think I tried to turn to like my family and friends, but obviously like I just shut everyone out because it was such like a dark spot in my life that I've never been in before, and I don't do well on hormones in general. And then losing your hair is another thing. I turned a little bit to Instagram and started reaching out to a couple girls who have like posted about it. So I was reaching out to them and asked for like any tips and tricks. There's probably like 20 different messages I messaged. I ended up meeting a couple girls through Instagram, and now we're all friends and we're all going through the same process at the same time. So I think that was it. I did try and do support groups. That wasn't really my thing. I think when I got off all the hormone pills, because I was not myself, and I was like, I have to go back to my second treatment. I need support around me. I need friends. I need family. Am I gonna be the biggest brat in the world and lose everyone that I've built a whole life of making? No. So I think I just really had to look at it from like trying to be positive again. And that's the only message I could have, is like trying to be positive. And yeah, you're gonna have rough days, but you could have the worst day in the world and you're at rock bottom, and then maybe the next day could be the best day in the world. You don't know what the next day's coming.